So Secret Streamer Spotlight. We have izMia here. So again, it's just going to be simple questions, questions specifically for you, and then some quick this or that. Purpose of this is to again just meet the very members that are in the community that you're in. So, all right. So again, just basic questions. How long have you been streaming?
I've been streaming for over 2 years. I started with, just my friends and shit. I started with, can I cuss?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay. I started, I have a friend that is partner, has been partner for a long time.
Mhm.
And I met him at school because, I went to school. And I met him at school, and he said, "Oh, you like gaming, so you should definitely start streaming. Just try it out, see how it goes." And I'm like, "Okay, my computer is like 13 years old, but whatever, I'll try." So I tried, and I found like some cool people that pushed me into affiliate. Because whatever, my computer was a piece of crap, and I was just able to do just shouting with the crappy camera. You have no idea.
Yeah.
And then yeah, that's how I started 2 years ago, and I'm here.
Hey, you're here now.
Hey.
Yeah. So, and I guess that's what got you into streaming, maybe. Just
Yeah.
just a friend, just kind of pushing you into it. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't say
Cause
pushing you into it, but
yeah, because I was already a YouTuber and I wasn't making enough videos to keep
yeah,
pushing it.
yeah,
So
okay,
he was like, "Well, you already know how it works, so why not, try it out and see, you could be successful. You don't know."
yeah, okay, all right. Now, is there anything, especially 2 years in, is there anything that you wish you would have knew at the start of your streaming career, or not career, but
Definitely. That's a good question. I have no idea, like, because of course I'm the same person as I used to be,
Mhm.
but I would always jump into, like, I would have like crappy quality, and then I would start streaming on my PlayStation, which has an integrated
Yeah,
system that you can stream directly from it. And I wish I would have, stayed with my PlayStation and build myself up.
hmm,
Switching between qualities can hurt you a bit, but since I didn't have much people, or like many people watching, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And also, uh, yeah, I had like a lot of drunk streams. They were pretty funny, but like, hello, can you
yeah.
not?
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, I'm sure you weren't feeling it the next morning, so
I don't know. I don't
I
remember.
don't
Yeah,
remember.
I don't remember.
Okay, all right, yeah. So if you could meet any streamer, content creator, or anyone within the gaming industry, whether it be a caster, professional esports player, developer, or whatever it might be, like who would it be?
Little Siha. She inspired me to start streaming Just Dance.
Okay, all right. Is she what is she? Is she a partner, an
She
affiliate?
partner.
She's a
She's a
partner.
partner.
Okay. So right now,
I
anyone that
found.
dances should go check her out.
I mean, she's very cool. Like, she'll make you laugh your butt off. But like, yeah.
Okay.
Um, I found her through YouTube because I was, checking out Just Dance and like gameplay and stuff. So I
Mhm.
found her there, and I found out she was also a streamer, and I was like, oh, let me check her out. And like, she's so good. If you think that I'm good, she's way better. And so like I was like, well, she's doing this. I might as well just try to do the same. Like
yeah.
not the same, but like, get myself into it.
Yeah.
So um I made like a sub goal to like 5 sub goals, and I will do a just dance stream. And within the five, like within 1 hour, 2 hours into the stream, I was playing The Walking Dead. I remember I was playing The Walking Dead, and I got rated with a bunch of people. I got gifted 10 subs and a huge donation saying, have fun with your dancing. And I'm like, this is happening. So, yeah, March or May 6th, it was my first Just Dance stream
And then
last year.
it's been,
Skyrocket.
yeah, I was gonna say it's just non-stop since, huh?
Nonstop. Like the community received me with arms wide open.
Yeah.
It was the most incredible step I took, like the most important step I took
Hmm.
within my streaming path. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Like I exposed myself. I had the crappy camera still, a little better, but it still was crappy. And like, yeah, I have no words.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you don't really need words. It's like, I mean, you have this stuff, like going on right now, and I mean, it shows. So, I mean, I guess that's all that really matters in the end. So.
Yeah, I'm so grateful it happened. Like, I think it was, if you believe in destiny or whatever,
Yeah.
I think it was meant to be because I was playing whatever and I would get to a point where I didn't know what to play
Hmm.
and I was just like, yeah, whatever. But like now I know what I'm doing and I know what I want for my streaming path and for myself. And like if I wasn't dancing, I would be fat. Let's be honest. Because I eat so much shit. I eat so much candy, so much
Yeah.
junk, and like I have so much fun. It like it blows my mind the amount of fun I have with everyone
Mhm.
involved, like chat, dancing, silly dances, stupid dances, whatever. It's so much fun. I like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, that's all that matters. Just fun. And
Yeah, have fun.
yeah, I mean, you're definitely doing something that's like fun and also pretty active too. So I mean, you're kind of getting the best of both worlds. You're probably gonna live 10 years longer than me, and I have to applaud you for that. So, but now we're gonna get into the personal questions, which I mean, you probably already answered them. But why did you choose Just Dance over other games?
um I've always loved to dance. Like it has been one of my biggest passions aside from figure skating, but
Mhm.
yeah, this girl only can choose one. Um I've been dancing through all of my life.
Mhm.
Like since I was a little kid when I was in school and I used to compete too and I just stopped. It was like I don't remember how old I was, but I think I was 15 or 14 or whatever. So I would get like panic attacks. I would get too nervous and like there was this song that I would give my all because I don't know, it was just give yourself, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And so I remember being like in a competition where I was dancing and there was like I would have to dance 4 songs in a row or 3, I don't remember. And the middle one was the one that I was like, yes,
Yeah.
you got me. So I remember dancing to it and looking at the crowd. Everyone was looking at me. There was like 2 more girls dancing alongside me, like right. So I remember looking at the crowd and they were all staring at me, and I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. So it was like a Christian group at the church. We
Mhm.
were competing against each other within the church community, you know what I mean? So they would modify every single song because it has to be respectful and whatever.
Mhm.
But I already knew this one by the through the YouTube videos and whatever. So the modified moves, I would like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Do I do this or like this? So that would make me overthink everything, every move and every step I would take. And looking at the crowd and they're all looking at me and I'm like, So the next song, I thought I was gonna die, legit. I was having a pet. I was having a panic attack. I was like tired, exhausted. I couldn't breathe properly, and I was like, I'm gonna faint. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So this would happen every single time I would compete. Every single time. So I got to a point where I can't dance anymore. Otherwise, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
switch the flip. The switch. Wait, flip the switch.
That's right.
So yeah, and then as I said, I found out this girl, whatever, yada 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 yada, and I s- I had to work myself to a point where I wasn't gonna be afraid.
Mhm.
I can't be afraid of dancing because I'm alone in my room. There's no one watching
I
me.
was gonna say no. There's plenty of people
No,
watching.
there's no one watching me, right? But at least I get to do what I like, or I mean, what I love, but without the crowd in front of
Yeah.
me. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Um, and it's much easier. I'm not afraid of dancing in public anymore, kind of. But it definitely helped.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, oh gosh, I don't know how dancers like do it. I tried playing Dance Central. I don't know if you remember that game at all. The people that made Rock Band, the video game, they were the ones that made that. And first off, I can't dance in general. Second, even if I have somebody sitting there telling me how to dance, I can't do it at all. So
Why not?
I don't know. I guess I'm just horrible at following directions. Maybe I'm
Huh.
not exactly sure. but but yeah, I mean that's like it's nice that you had something that you loved and are now able to implement that into not only streaming but also YouTube. Because I believe you have a YouTube channel where you actually go outside and dance,
Mm.
and you know it sounds like it's an amazing journey. You know, with that instance that you just now described, and now where you are right now. So right
Yeah.
now, I guess I can ask, like, how does it now feel being able to go outside and dance and create that content for your YouTube?
It's definitely easier. Like I feel more confident compared to a long time ago.
Mhm.
Um, but it still is very nerve wracking because it's in public. Everyone stares at you.
Yeah.
Everyone, not everyone, but I get a couple of comments like, "You don't know how to dance. Why are you dancing outside? Blah 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 blah. Like this chick is hot."
Oh.
So there was two encounters that I had. Like I was dancing outside, and there like I had to place the gameplay like in the other side because there were these three guys looking at me and like staring at me the whole time. I'm like, oh no. So there's this dance where I take the jacket off and like do the thing and whatever, and they stopped whatever they were doing. Like they were talking and whatnot, and then uh, yeah, yeah, it was fun
Mhm.
to watch the video, but like it wasn't professional. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
couldn't just have the gameplay over at the bottom and three people like staring at me. Like that's not professional. As much as fun as it can be, or it was, but it's not what I want. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And pretty recently there was oh my god, I was dancing outside at the park, and there were like school kids, just school kids walking around, and they were yelling at me, saying, "You can't dance. You don't know how to dance. You can't dance." Every single like 30 seconds, they would say that, and I'm like, as much as I train myself to not listen to them
Mm,
and to not get in my head, you can clearly see in my dancing that I am listening
yeah,
and it's getting into my head because it's constant. It's constant. And as much as I don't want to, it affects me because I've used to um, hear that when I was in school, like you can't do this, you're not capable of doing this, yada yada. You just whatever. Yeah, it gets to your head at some point, and it's kind of hard, but you gotta push through it. It's what you love to do. Just prove them wrong and keep doing it.
yeah. Because I think, yeah, you may have one bad apple that's sitting there saying one thing, but
Yeah,
there are obviously going to be two good apples out there that outweigh the one. So, and
definitely.
I mean, jumping in a few of your streams, all right, hey, you have these school kids, saying something, but jump in your stream, you got 20, 25 people that are sitting there saying, all right, hey, doing a really good job, doing something that I wish I could do. So, and again, I'm one of
Yeah.
those 25 people that's just like, I wish I could dance. I wish I could dance. So, but, all right, well, we're going to do some this or that questions. Again, don't
Okay.
think at all. Just, just let it out. All right.
Okay.
Okay. So M&M or Skittles?
Skittles.
Movies or television shows?
Movies.
Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Winter or summer?
Winter.
Okay, this one that you again, whatever first, whatever's first.
Oh no.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Oh, okay, that was quick. So, iPhone or Android?
Android.
And mouse and keyboard or controller? Oh, just
Controller.
think.
The first word that came to my mind was controller, but then thought about saying mouse and keyboard because whatever. But I've been used to controllers all my life,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
controllers for sure. Plus aim assist, and I'm a
Oh my
potato.
gosh, get out of here with that.
It's true.
Yeah, that is true. So, all right. Well, definitely appreciate having you. Uh, again, just a nice introduction. Hopefully, we can get a little more like this. Um, I will definitely be dropping down a bunch of links to izMia. Again, if you dance, go check her out.
Or if you
Um,
not, or if you don't.
oh, or if you don't, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Jeez, what a horrible host.
Or if you don't, there's some pretty scary gameplays that I do.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that YouTube channel has a lot. So.
No, the YouTube channel is just mainly dance.
Oh, okay. All right. But anywho, all right. Well, thank you again, and community. Again, this is Mia. So definitely go check her out.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Bye.
Bye bye.